Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Logic Vault. So I've only played a max of two characters so far on Path of Exiles 2. No, I have not finished the game with either of them. That takes an immense amount of time to do. But from what I have discovered, we're gonna do the Mercenary today. I talked about him a little bit before, and my point still stands. Yes, he is the weakest DPS mercenary. He's the weakest DPS character. Uh, but I will say that he has some more interesting qualities. The mercenary, as a whole, depending on what element you choose or what you choose to do with him, yes, he can be stronger. Will he get that much more stronger? Not at all. Not in the slightest. He is still the weakest DPS. But there's a large but in there. Um I would like to say that the mercenary is much more of a boss fighter. The way that I have built my mercenary, he's big on fire damage, ignite damage, and there's a little bit of poison in there too, but that's more or less for specific circumstances. But from what I have noticed, is that over time the mercenary does get better. Yes, with all characters, they will always get better over time, the more you level them up. But I will say from level 10 to level 20, the mercenary himself does go up in damage, not by a whole lot, but it's more than what it was before. Now, with that being said, he's just he's much better as a tank than he is realistically anything else. He's kind of like a almost like a mounted machine gun in a trench and everything else is an open field. Yeah, you can kill him, but you'd have to drop something on him. He's very like, for instance, I've kind of adjusted my skill tree because this is new. I wanted ailment infliction mostly because of the ignite damage and other things like that. Try to do life leech, critical hit damage. It's just getting him to become a strong character is difficult. I'm already on Act 2. It's already hard. But I will say when he fights bosses, this is a solid character. This is a solid character to fight bosses. I've noticed his grenade ability is pretty solid, but poison and fire damage are probably the top two to go with. But I did notice is he has options to lightning damage. That's not it. Where is it at? Down here. He's got options to lightning damage, a lot of lightning damage, but I really wanted to make a fire mercenary. I thought that would have been a really cool build. But the mercenary is so much more of a tank. He's too weak. Like I keep hearing people say that, oh, it's a bad build. No, he just sucks, and you're just upset. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, sure, I know that you want the mercenary to be awesome and badass, and he can be. But I hate to say it, he's more of a team player. He's a tank. He's a support character. That's really what he is. Okay? He's not a DPS character. He can inflict high DPS, okay? Like for instance, if we go, oh shit, my portal's still open. Bet. Perfect. We'll go to the bone pits. I'll give you an example. Um like his rapid shot. It's great. It's awesome. But the rapid shot that I have only does 406. My sorcerer is two levels higher than this guy, and its cold snap does almost 2,000 damage per second. I freeze them, and it's an instant death. Although with the mercenary, what's really cool is I believe it is the fragmentation rounds. No, the armor piercing rounds. The armor piercing rounds. Fantastic against bosses. You lay in armor piercing. Once it has the shield broke, you switch over to rapid shot, gas grenade, and the explosive grenade. And you have a deadly tank against a boss. The Mercenary is much more of a boss fighter. Like, if you got a friend that plays Mercenary, bring him along for the boss runs. The Mercenary is a solid boss fighter, 1000%. But again, this is just my opinion. You guys say skill issue. I say you're just upset because I speak the truth, and your Mercenary sucks. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Logic Vault. I don't know how much more of a build I want to do with this guy, but if you guys want to see more, give it a like, give it a subscribe, give it a thumbs down. I really don't care. Your Mercenary sucks. And let me know what you guys think. But again, this is the Logic Vault. We do it the Logic way, or with no logic at all. And according to you guys, with no logic at all. So I'll see you guys in the next one.